in our compost, we use a combination at the beginning, of course, of carbon provided by cardboard and wood chips and paper bags and things like that we might have around. We just create layers: carbon, nitrogen, carbon, nitrogen, carbon, nitrogen. And the nitrogen source is generally produce that can't be used, that's gone bad, that we've saved, that we've collected from people in the community, as well as the manure from our goats, which we put in the first phase to make sure that it gets really heated. That's the thermophilic phase, where you break down the heat actually breaks down the pathogens that might be dangerous. So as you use all of that stuff and break that down, the heat does most of the work. Heat and moisture combined, so we have plenty of heat. We'll probably have to add the moisture because we're in the drought right now, but that's okay. And then as you're doing that, that becomes the combination of that carbon and nitrogen becomes your first stage or your first phase of your compost pile. And then once that is sufficiently heated, usually about 30 to 45 days in this heat, perhaps even less, then you can start the process of moving your compost into the next phase. So I'll leave a little bit at the bottom, especially the larger pieces. We'll give them time to break down a little more. We'll try to extract any random weeds or growth that's happening in this bed, get it cleared out. And then what you'll see is we'll start to move compost from the first phase to the second phase. And you'll see bigger pieces of compost material still existing in this phase, but it will continue to break down over time as we keep it moist and allow it to be heated by sun.